Well, hello. Today I'd like to welcome you to my first impressions of a Wality pen. Now, I will be honest, the Indian market isn't one that I know very well, and I didn't buy this pen. It was given to me without a lot of information. So, let's just take a look at it. But be aware that I don't know enough. If I learn more, I will change the title or video description as needed. So, let's take a look at it. So the pen itself is a plain blue pen. A hint of an ink window, which some would say, oh, sloppy manufacturing. Others would say, oh, good, I can look at the pen without opening it and see if there's ink in it. Wality. I think that the piston turning knob is quite well hidden. Nice clip. Nothing special about it. Nothing on this cap band. One thing I will note, it does have a slight Noodler smell. Not strong, but it does smell like a bit like the Noodler's vegetal resin pens. So we unscrew the cap. Generous ink window. Screw cap. I don't know why I was trying to unscrew that, but I was. Come on. So the nib, specialty Wality tipped. And what looks to me like an ebonite feed. One of the old-fashioned, like you'd find on a, I don't know, 1920s pen or something. The piston. A little tight, but you know, it's been sitting around for a while, I think. So, no, not the smoothest piston, but it operates decently. So let's get out an ink. So I had a viewer who sent me a whole bag of samples of Krishna ink. Krishna is an Indian make. So I'm going to just reach in and randomly pluck out. I'm going to be kind of picky because I want a blue to go with the pen. So that looks blue. So we're going with Krishna Specialty Series Sailors. And I just saw, I gotta try that one of these days. This always makes people nervous, but I do it anyway. Piston is down with some bubbling. You know, let's go with one full fill. I know that's not completely full, but I'm feeling good about this. So it's a Wality pen. The ink in it is Krishna Specialty Sailors. It does not have the distinctive smell of sailor ink, so I don't think it's any reference to that. As far as flex, I don't expect any, and I'm not disappointed here. There is a bit of line variation to this pen, but it doesn't seem to care if I press hard or soft. And I'm not going to press hard enough to flex it, because then the nib tines go whoop, and that's it. Wetness and flow. I think you can see it's reasonably wet. Smear test. Yeah, that's wet. Reverse writing. I'm going to go out on a limb and make the prediction that this one's going to do pretty decently. Yeah, it's a little scratchier, but that's not bad. And finally, the world famous Pierre Gustafson test. Pass that with flying colors, and then of course there's the squirrel version where I just scribble. So 2 Pierre Gustafson tests in a row, and it passed. All right, so is it a pen I would have bought for myself? No. I'm leaning heavily into the vintage world now. I have a few modern pens I want to buy, and every so often I like a lower cost one. There are some interesting Indian pens that I want to look at in the future, but it was available, and I think it's worth trying, and I'm glad I did. I'm actually more impressed with this than I thought I would be. One other test I always like to do with these pens, fits right in the pocket. One of the things you'll see with a lot of Indian pens is they are somewhat more handmade than the typical mass-produced pens in the Western market. And I don't know why. It may have to do with the economics of India or just a sense of craftsmanship. I haven't really researched the Indian market at all to give you anything intelligent. But, you know, that ebonite feed is a good sign of it. I'm impressed with this pen, much more than I thought I would be. I thought this would be more of a, well, I'll do your pen because you gave it to me, not because I want to. But yeah. Now, truthfully, these pens were given to me to pass on, so I will be passing this pen on. That was the agreement when it was given to me, but I held on to it so I could do a review on it first. So now I can pass it on in good conscience, and I know I'm passing on a decent pen. And I get to write a full fill with it now, so we'll find out. You know, I may end up hating it, or I may decide, hey, this is great. So we'll find out. So if I want to thank you for watching, and please feel free to leave your comments if you know anything down below about this pen or this particular market. I'd love to hear it. I do need to learn more about the Indian market of fountain pens because there are a lot of brands in India and Pakistan. So, well, thank you for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.